We're going to check out the patch notes. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to look at the weapons and the meta and all that good stuff. Let's just do it right away. Let's kick it right off, man. Let's take a look, because I've heard some whispers. There were some buffs and some nerfs to some weapons, and the Cypher 091 AR was already a really good gun, and it just got a buff. The mid-season update for tomorrow, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 sets the stakes even higher with 2 new multiplayer maps, 6 new weapons, a new attachment out of the 1,000 attachments, a new perk, more, including an awesome seasonal collaboration featuring everyone's favorite heroes in a half shell. All right, let's just get into the meat and potatoes. Warzone combat records have been enabled. Wow, it only took a long time. Wow, that's just not there off the rip. That's incredible. Weapon trade station balancing. Trades don't really use these. I don't really use these, but maybe they'll get used a little more. Fire sale trade offers have been improved. Loadout drop markers no longer take priority when pinging near them. This was happening a lot. It was a big bug. It was very annoying. If there was a loadout in the vicinity and you were trying to ping somebody near the loadout, like an enemy or something, it would just instantly ping the loadout, and you could not live ping an enemy or anything else you're trying to ping. So good thing that is gone. Stamina bar is a quality of life update. Added a stamina bar that displays the amount of tactical sprint a player has remaining, which is off by default. Players can enable it in settings with options to display it next to the squad widget or the reticle. Ooh. I wonder if I'm going to be using that or not. We'll see. It's kind of just like a quality of life update. Lethal / tactical refill on loadout pickup. Quality of life. There we go. Matching lethal tactical equipment will now be refilled upon taking the loadout instead of being dropped to the ground. That is great. That's a great quality of life update. It was very annoying. Auto pickup lethal / tactical equipment. Quality of life. If a player has an empty lethal tactical slot indicated white dots on the UI, they will now automatically pick up new equipment. Wait, this is going to be an annoying update, I bet. People aren't going to like this. That didn't say if it was the matching. Notice how right here it says matching. Lethal tactical equipment will now be refilled upon taking the loadout. That makes sense. Right here it doesn't say matching. So it just says if a player has empty lethal and tactical slots. Does that just mean if I run over any random piece of equipment, it's just going to fucking pick it up? That is going to be very annoying and stupid because you don't always want that. Sometimes if you have empty smokes and nades, you just want to find an ammo box so you can get those exact nades and that tactical back. Wow, okay, we'll see what happens. Animated advanced UAV VO quality of life. A voiceover line will now play when 3 enemy UAVs are used, signaling an advanced UAV is active, okay? Error message for deploying boxes in the gas. Quality of life. Players attempting to deploy munitions, armor, or utility boxes over 40 meters into the gas will now receive an error message. Okay. New perk, low profile. I don't think this is really going to get used much because it increases movement speed while crouched and prone. Enemies you kill will not display death markers for their allies. Grants a slight movement speed increase when downed and can be unlocked via the Clover craze. Blah, 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 blah. This is not coming out till March 13th. Who gives a shit? And this perk, no one's going to use it because why would you ever use this? Like, there's so many better first perks. There's no reason to do this. Mountaineer, it's still broken. It is not fixed. It will be fixed apparently soon after the Season 2 Reloaded update, which is today, so I'm assuming any time now. Equipment adjustments. Experimental gas. Adjustments movement speed penalties. With tactical resistance, the penalty is 5%, down from 25%. Without tactical resistance, the penalty is 15%, down from 50%. Fix a bug causing movement speed penalties to stack unintentionally. Wow. Okay. Kill streaks. Adjustments. Bunker buster. Adjusted movement speed penalties. With tactical resistance, the penalty is 5%, down from 25%. Without tactical resistance, the penalty is 15%, down from 50%. Those are drastic. Those are drastic changes. I feel like that'll make a big difference. UAV adjusted the distance at which the warning call out for a UAV is triggered. Previously, the instances were the instances where the warning callout would play, but the red box visual around the minimap would not appear due to inconsistent distance settings. Okay. Weapons, new weapon, the D13 Sector. It's a special rechambering blade launcher. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, skateboard melee, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, katanas, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bow staff, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Akuna. or sorry, Hakuna? I just said a Hakuna Matata. Nunchaku. There's a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. General, the following adjustments have been made to Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 weapons. Reduce idle sway on all of them, reduce weapon bob on all of them, and reduce turn sway on all MW2 and MW3 weapons. That means the Superior is going to be super fun to use on Rebirth Island again. They removed movement speed penalties with all of them. I'm looking at all these buffs and nerfs too. The AK got a buff. The Cypher got a buff. The Craig got a buff. The model got a nerf. The damage got nerfed from 36 to 35. The range got nerfed pretty heavily. From 0 to 62.2 meters, the maximum damage range is now 0 to 47 meters. Wow. Minimum damage range got increased though, from 30 to 31. So it kind of got like, I don't know. Lower torso and leg multipliers got decreased from 1 to 0.85. Bullet velocity decreased from 820 down to 800. The XM4 got a nerf again. Yeah, I mean, it just got nerfed again. The GPR, the Craig got a buff. Wow, the Cypher's looking good though. The damage charts, the minimum damage range buff from 33 to 35, and the range went from 63.5 to 71.1. AK got a buff as well, range from 76.2 to 86.3 meters, damage from 28 to 29 at the minimum range. AK could be decent, but it has a lot of recoil. I feel like it won't be like super meta. The Cypher, I could see this being meta. It's already meta on Rebirth Island, but like Oak was just saying, at long ranges, the Krig is, or the Model L is really good. Even at range. SMGs got some nerfs. Oh, this looks basically the same. The C9 still looks really good. Compact got a slight buff to its damage range. Bug fixes, holy shit. Fixing an issue where players were unable to tactical sprint after switching to a melee weapon when their tactical sprint had depleted. Oh, yes. Good. That's good. That's a big fix. Fixed a rare issue where a player who had recently used a PRD would retain the PRD icon on the minimap, revealing their location for the rest of the match. That is crazy. That is crazy that was a thing and they finally fixed it. Holy shit. That's been a thing for a while. Kill streaks fix an issue where sometimes the warning call out would not play for enemies. Players called in 3 UAVs and activated advanced UAV. Fix an issue where the cluster strike missiles would look like they were landing sideways. Fix an issue where the precision airstrike danger close text would appear unexpectedly when ADSing with the airstrike marker. UI fix an issue where the self ping marker was missing. Fix an issue where players could incorrectly appear as squad members in the squad widget. Fix an issue scoreboard display kills assist in the gulag. Fix an issue. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. That's everything. That's everything. I am kind of interested to see if the Cypher AR is going to be meta now.